feel like this past week, I've just been catching myself in mini lies. And not so much lies per se, but more so lying to myself and lying to what I want. Just this week, there were 2 instances of what did you want to be when you grow up? And what are your goals, like career-wise? Another one was a good friend of mine who's like, so, are you not thinking of going to school now? Blah, 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 asking about, my current goals. And it was always my generic safe, what I call my safe method of, oh yeah, I work as a lab tech, so I'm in the physiology space, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go and do aerospace physiology and exercise science and blah, 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 and go from there. When in reality, that's not what I think about 24/7. If I was honest, it would be, oh yeah, I want to be an entrepreneur and get into the real estate space and then get into the travel agency space and then convert that and do e-commerce. But that sounds crazy to people. It doesn't sound normal. And this has happened over and over again where you are going to get these same exact questions and you're going to revert to that easy answer because it's not controversial and it's on the path that everyone expects you to be on. To claim that you're going to be an entrepreneur and you are going to run a multi-million-dollar business and you're going to be financially free and your wife is going to be able to have anything she wants and your kids are going to get the finest education and have a rock-solid support system around them and your parents are going to be able to go anywhere in the world and you'll be able to fund your brother's artistic dreams. It's kind of crazy. People don't want to hear that. And, quite frankly, they don't need to hear that. I kept thinking like, oh, I'm lying to myself. I'm just telling people like the easy answer. But in reality, it's none of their business. But it does start with what you think. If you think there's a plan B, or if there's a safe spot, or oh yeah, well like if this doesn't work out, then I'll just do this. It's good to have backup plans, but if your backup plan is like the only thing you see yourself as, figuratively, instead of what you want, then that's not gonna get you anywhere. You gotta walk, talk, and believe who you're gonna be and what you're gonna be. Yeah, even though the space you're in right now maybe isn't where you wanna be, I feel like I'm just droning. Give it some thought. Sometimes it's hard to say what you truly believe, what you truly want. And you have to take that risk. You've got to get uncomfortable. People are going to look at you weird. They're going to laugh at you. I remember someone asking me about my social media. They're like, oh, how's that going? In like a sarcastic tone. I'm like, oh, I'm rebranding. And they laughed. Let them laugh.